before you hit send, and actually before you even write the email, you want to remember to always put the email address of the person last. That email and the subject line has to be absolutely pristine and perfect. There's nothing worse than being in the middle of typing something out and accidentally sends, right? That would look really bad and unprofessional on your end. So make sure that before you hit send, that everything looks good. Take a step back, read the email out loud to yourself a couple times. Does it make sense the same way you hear it as when you read it? Because when someone else is reading it, that's how it's going to sound. So, how does the overall presentation of the email look? And what's the feel of the email? Is it easy to read, write, or does it look like one big chunk of scary text? You want to make sure you break down your paragraphs and keep the paragraphs in your email 2 to 3 sentences. Now, I know in school we're taught paragraphs have 4 to 5 sentences, but simply that just does not apply in this case because you don't want your email to come across as an overwhelming type of essay. If the email looks overwhelming or daunting to you, if it has too much information in there, your prospect is gonna look at it the same way. So take time to read it through and think about if you received that email, would you read it through? Sometimes I like to send the emails to myself first, so I know how they kind of look in my inbox and I get an idea. Is this something that I would want to open and read? Help your prospect out by making the email user-friendly. Bold important words or phrases and use bullets to convey any multiple points that you want to make. Keep your paragraphs 2 to 3 sentences and don't have more than 3 paragraphs in your email. If you have more than 3 paragraphs, it should be one last sentence at the end, which is the call to action. Hey, does this day or time work for your schedule?